Hello everybody, this is Fernando for the latest Godzilla Podcast. Thought I would make yet another versus of video, this time picking on two of the runts of the batch, those that are considered, I guess, the weakest within the Godzilla franchise. And in this case, let's see who would win again in this kind of fight. Who would win against each other? This is a fight between Anguirus and Zilla from the 1998 film. Again, both of these are considered the runts of the pack, the weakest out of all of the entries within any of the Godzilla franchise. So when you have the two weakest links, who would win ultimately in a match like that? Are we talking about the short, stocky little Anguirus, or the still very controversial Zilla from the 1998 film? I think in this case, if I had to pick a winner, I would pick Anguirus, only because of the tenacity that Anguirus has. This is absolutely a monster that does not give up. This is somebody that essentially always fights to the last bitter end, and even then will always add a little more on top of that. We're talking about, I would call Anguirus like the Rocky Balboa of the franchise. Yeah, you can knock him down, you can step on him, you could throw him away, you could kick him like a soccer ball that he is, but he'll always find a way to come back. So again, who would you think would win in a fight like this? Anguirus or the Godzilla 1998 Zilla? And Zilla, of course, still has some pretty powerful attributes. Yes, Zilla does not have the, let's say, sheer power that the original Godzilla has, nor does Zilla have the capability to absorb a lot of hits and a lot of damage as the original Zilla has, but Zilla was still able to take on much of the military in the 1998 film. True, it was running away most of the time, but it was still able to take a lot of hits and still keep ticking. And with regards to its agility, this is actually a monster that can again leap on top of skyscrapers and escape, and then run at over 300 kilometers an hour with enough sheer force. If something like that in that size would run into any other monster, we're talking about something that would knock the hell out of it. So anyways, what do you guys think? Who would win in a fight, Anguirus or Zilla? Let your choice be written below. Share with everybody else out there. Again, I'm going with Anguirus. If anyone else agrees, post it. If anyone else disagrees, post your comments below. And as always, this will be an interesting match, so that's why I try to do these verses of mostly, is to try to see who are the most, if not evenly matched, the most unorthodox, so that way it's like throwing some dice against the wall and seeing which one lands. Very, very unpredictable stuff, but let's find out. Thanks again, everybody. Take care. Bye.